the rest of them, I know that one I was actually went in there, the door used to be open, and I walked in there, and it was empty. Nice concept, but no sheetrock, no nothing.
How long is the building permit good for? Is it good for a year?
Ooh, no, that's good for, ooh, I'm tempted to say forever also. No, he has to start building within a year. He doesn't need to finish building within a year.
Sure.
Yes. You can get a building permit, start the building, and as long as Ernie doesn't give him too much of a headache for doing whatever you're doing, or somebody, the zoning guy doesn't, or someone else doesn't, then you can keep a building permit open.
I hate to say 18 months, but I'm not sure.
No, see, what are you saying?
What, that a building permit's only good for 18 months?
Okay.
I'm curious, I'll call the building
I
department.
thought it was 18 months, but I might be
So
wrong.
what happened?
Fine with it. You have to reapply because he hasn't done anything.
Yeah, I
Right,
thought
so
it
what
was-
happens if it
I
expires?
thought it was 18 months, but I might be, I don't want to say it is because.
Right, I know, you can check on it.
But I'm pretty sure it's 18. I can check with Tim.
But if there is an expiration date, it's surely exceeded.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because I know.
Well, that's
if
Beechwood,
they're building
right?
a house, it's 18 months, and if they don't, they have to reapply.
It's Beechwood? Our guys are Beechwood. We call Beechwood for a building permit?
Well, is that for the final CO or for certain stages?
Final CO.
Final CO.
Yeah,
And that might rush the letter that had a certain time of it done, the final
he
inspection.
just went through all
He's got
that,
to fall
man.
in the same boat.
He went through a hard knock with them, man.
I'll ask, I'm curious.
I think it's after 18 months, if you don't finish, you can ask for a certain period of extension through the construction department. And it's up to their jurisdiction whether they want to give it to you or not.
And then these last two pieces of paper I got again this afternoon, they are the addendums to the master plan. One is the recreation, the other is, what is the other?
Yeah, recycling waste.
Yeah, recycled waste. Those two will go in. The plan, the actual maps are at the state, so they're at the state for approval now. No, the actual maps, remember those big maps that he was working on, are at the state. And the engineer said that they should actually do the COA piece previously, instead of waiting for the state, because the state may never act on it. They may just, he doesn't know if it's 6 months or a year. They said 6 months, they said 3 months, they said 6 months, they said 3 months, and he says finish it and it'll cost you not more than $1,000 to revisit it. You don't revisit the whole plan, just that single piece when the state changes the law. So he's saying finish the master plan, and when the state eventually, which could be 6 months, could be a year, they have no idea. It's
They
a,
wanted to scrap it even, didn't
they were talking about scrapping it, and then you just pull the pages out,
they? So
call it a day.
Go without waiting on it.
He says he wants to finish the plan, and otherwise it'd be in limbo forever.
No.
What?
It ain't being in limbo forever.
Right, so let's,
No way.
he's gonna finish the
It
plan.
was since 1993. It ain't gonna go no longer. No way.
So he's not gonna wait for the state to change their law. He's gonna submit it to us. And these are this is the last two pieces, and there's just that one more COA piece.
So you need a vote on that we're in favor of him doing that?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
We already know that.
He's just giving us information. He's
Yeah.
outlining what's going
Yeah.
on.
We don't
That's
vote.
why you have these pieces of paper in your packet.
I just want to make sure.
So you
we
can
don't
read
vote.
them, become familiar with them. There's a test next month. If you have any he also said if you have any questions on this stuff, to let me know, and I'll get back to him with any questions or comments that you have on these two pieces. It's important that you like them. You know? So that's those two pieces of paper.
Kind of look at it before we meet again next week if you have any questions on it, or next month.
Yep.
Did we send files and stuff for Mr. Hall?
We sent them a card.
They didn't want flowers.
They didn't want flowers, and we had no real way of doing anything else, so we just sent them a card.
What's the bit about, you said there's an auction going on for some buildings, I know that's nothing that the planning board does, but tell me a little more about the auction that's going on. You said some buildings down
South
there?
Main Street. 1 South Main Street, Colombo Building.
It's called
To
1
be
South Main
inspected on
Street?
May the 23rd, auction's supposed to be the 24th.
Was he selling just one piece of building?
So
Or the whole,
street building.
unit.
the whole place?
Yep.
So it's 1 South Main Street, that's what's being sold?
I put a phone call out to California, never returned a phone call because I wanna know something about it before they get involved.
Isn't that
Because they had
Palermo?
Mr. Preston in there, and I wanna know what Mr. Preston's doing in there, whether it's, he's gonna stay there as a tenant or what, but I don't wanna get involved with Mr. Preston no more than this town's been involved with him for the last 6 years. I don't want no more aggravation.
So
Is that-
the viewing is on the 23rd, the auction's on the 24th, and it's 1 South Main Street. Anything that's on 1 South Main Street. How many buildings
It's
are there?
all those-
Three
there's
buildings.
3 buildings.
3 buildings?
And that's where the Magical Enterprise puts their garbage. I mean,
Is that the place you're
equipment.
talking about, Ernie? That's the guy you're talking about, Magical?
Yep, and I wanna know where, because it says if I have any questions, contact Stephen Perinsky. And I have no questions for Stephen Perinsky.
Wait, it says, for the auction to contact him?
If there's any question, on the application, he had to come for a mercantile license, and I didn't sign a mercantile license.
Did he get it?
I
Who's
didn't sign
auction?
it yet, because I put a call out to California, and the guys, they're too busy, they're a nationwide outfit, they don't care about us.
Who's doing the auction, South Towns River or?
A fellow from Sunnyside, or Seaside, California.
Oh, they're not really auction, they're actually selling the building by auction,
Yeah.
as opposed to by putting a for sale sign on it.
That's what the word auction means.
Yes, so they're actually selling the building by
Right.
auction.
Yeah, and somebody's gonna, and it's gonna be bidded.
Right.
Then whatever they wanna do with it.
I'll be on eBay.
But the question I had was, if next month we come in with, Chevrolet,
Lester? Lester Glenn?
Lester Glenn, all right?
Yeah.
Now, you schedule no meeting in August, now, if he comes in and that's not finished and carried over, we can't just, we're gonna have to have that meeting in August, we just can't stop the meeting. Because
Then
the
you just-
clock
Oh,
is
you're saying
ticking.
the planning board usually doesn't meet in August?
No,
Right.
we're
Is it-
involved.
But if he comes in here in June, right? Oh, we'll have June and July, right, 2 months, right? Yeah, because August, we don't have a meeting. I was thinking that was, yeah, because the clock is ticking, if we don't have a meeting, then it's free for him because the clock will run out of time.
No, we have 45 days. If we wanted to have one in August, we would just republish. We'd call Asbury Park Press and say within so many days,
Yeah,
just
no,
like they do for
I was
special
thinking
meetings and
we
stuff.
only have 1 month, we got 2 months, so we'll be
Yeah,
all right,
Yeah, we should be fine.
fine.
I think they're a large corporation and their stuff is going to take time.
It'll take a lot of time, I have a lot
They
of
need to get-
questions.
Stuff together, engineering.
What's he proposing?
A body shop and paint booth
Mr. Glenn?
in there.
No,
Yeah,
no,
the
I'll wait,
old-
he has,
Body shop.
he has a body shop, paint shop,
No outside storage.
the thing that I have a lot of questions, outside storage, and I'm not gonna see 500 cars from Towns River come down and park at South Towns River.
Is,
I have a lot of questions.
my question is, in the parking lot, is a car being fixed parking or is it storage?
And the hours are from, 7 in the morning till 7 at night, 6 days a week.
Say that again, I'm sorry.
You know, we've been too many times, dump everything in South Towns River, so I wanna go through this with a fine toothbrush when we get it.
He needs
That's
permits
the
for
purview of the
DEP
land use
for
board.
how many VOCs is he putting in the atmosphere? He needs a permit from the DEP.
Oh, yeah, oh,
He's got
yeah,
a spray booth,
Lots
he's
of-
gonna spray paint, I got the same thing at work.
oh, yeah.
Carbon dioxide.
And today
Lots
it's-
of
Carbon
permits.
dioxide, VOCs, multiple organic compounds. Polyurethane paints.
Don't
I'm
they
sure-
not,
I'm sure they
aren't
got
they,
the money
they're
in
not
the-
allowed to
in
put
the-
that
in
in
the
the
who they
year,
have to
don't they have to
put-
suck